Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to win more fights as an average or a below average player. Now I consider myself as an average player. I don't have any earnings, any PR, and I don't play tournaments, but in this video I'm going to be showing you clips from me playing 1v1s to show you how to win fights without having the best mechanics or the craziest aim. Okay, so this first clip is a great example of using simple piece control to win your fights. So as you can see, we start the fight off by ramping up. I put a cone above my head just for extra protection. Then I side jump. And then one thing I notice here, as I side jumped, I see him trying to go for either like a double edit or triple edit, which led me to place this wall right in front of his face, which forced him to hit the wall and then kind of move to the right. And then from that point, I just took the wall in front of me and the wall in front of him, as you can see. Then I just full boxed him and make a right peanut butter edit and then kill him. Now, one thing that I did very poorly here is this edit right here. So right when I took this wall, I should have made a window edit right here because it would give me a chance to take the full box, even the wall on this side. So basically, if I would have taken this window right here, I could have took the wall behind him and also the rest of the box, which you see right here on the video. I just couldn't take. So as you can see, this back wall was open and he could have just escaped. Now also another reason why I should have done a window edit, because it would protect me from this massive hit. But even though I made a bad edit, I was still able to kill him because all the pieces in the box were mine. And now here I did a better edit, hiding behind that wall, and then just headshotted him, finishing the fight very quick. Okay, so in this second clip we have a good example of how to pressure someone's box from above. So as you can see, I hit this guy for 100 right here, then he immediately boxes up, and then I just drop on his wall. Now, one very good thing I love to do in these situations is just swing at the wall once and then jump back up and make this 2-tile edit. Now, this is a great edit because it prevents the opponent from coning you and piece controlling you, or from just making an edit and shooting at you, because even if he edits like a peanut butter edit or any edit for that matter, he cannot see me, or I mean he can see me but he cannot hit me. So as you can see, now I'm above, I just start pressuring his box. And this is also a great example of using your shotgun to take walls. So as you can see, his wall is very weak and I have the Sentinel shotgun, which does a lot of structural damage. So I just reload once because I saw that I only had one bullet in the chamber, and if I would have took his wall and then pulled out my shotgun, I wouldn't have any ammo. So I reload, then I jump right on his wall, I take his wall with the shotgun, do a little Mongol classic, and just hit him in the head. Okay, so the mistake my opponent did in this fight is he created just one box. In these situations, especially when you get hit like hard, you should make a ton of boxes, like 2 or 3 or even 4 boxes, because it prevents your opponent from constantly pressuring you, and it gives you more time to heal and to kind of try and do some counter damage. Now if he would have made like 2 or 3 more boxes, it would have been much harder for me to actually pressure him and to actually kill him in this situation right here. So yeah, that's it for this clip. Now we're moving on to clip number 3. Okay, so in this clip, I did what my opponent should have done in the last one, and that's just creating space. So as you can see, I'm playing reload. I don't have any shield, and I hear a player in front of me. So I see him, we trade damage, and of course my shotgun does 20 damage and his does 91. The first thing I do is I just box up, and I kind of started panicking. Like, this is one thing that's very bad about my gameplay. I really panic sometimes. So as you can see, I just created a box, then one more just to create some more space. And as you can see, I don't have any heals, so I needed to play this very patiently to actually win the fight, which is exactly what I did. So as you can see, he starts pressuring my wall right here. Then I try to go for a peanut butter edit, but he escapes. And then from this point, I just go out, create some more boxes, and also switch to brick, so it's harder for him to actually destroy my walls. Now I make one box, also again panic building, like I made 3 cones outside my box, which is absolutely amazing. And then again, he started pressuring my wall. So I just took my builds out and just held the wall, but he has better ping, of course, and he takes the wall. So immediately the first thing I do is just edit the cone and edit out of the box and make more space. Then I re-edit this wall, and then we go again. He pressures my wall again, he takes it again. Now I edit the cone again, as I said, and I don't know what I was doing here. I tried to go back. Now let me show you what my thought process was. So I actually tried to do this peanut butter edit and then go back out to where this cone is, because it will create more space between me and my opponent. But then I missed the edit, so yeah, that looks awful. But then I just went out on the other side and again created more space. He starts pushing my wall again, and he finally doesn't take it, which is my sign to just try to make an edit and hit him, which is exactly what I do. I make a peanut butter edit again, drifting to the left, so I'm behind the wall and I'm not exposed. And then I just put a cone above his head and then just bump him and finish the fight. Now also one great thing I did, which is just muscle memory of just putting a cone above his head. Like, even though he couldn't have jumped up because he was standing on the ground, it's still always great to take this cone and, you know, as much pieces around your opponent as you can. So you see this cone and then just bump him, and that's it. Now this is the final clip, and in this one I'm going to be showing you how to catch players off guard. And with plays like this, you can beat players who are better than you simply because they won't have enough time to react. So as you can see, I'm reloading here, and then one very important thing is I start crouching, and that's because he won't be able to see the visual audio if I crouch. I cover this wall to the left, and then I hear him drop on this wall right here. And as soon as he takes a swing, as you can see, I just edit a window, full boxing, and one pump him. Now I'm gonna play this back one more time in full speed, so you can see I'm crouching here. I just edit, full boxing, and that's it. Now plays like this are very simple, but they're very effective because this guy just couldn't do anything about it. Like, it just happened so fast that he just couldn't do anything. When you're fighting against a better player, you can really use plays like this to catch them off guard and to actually beat them. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.